episode is going to be in memory of Miss Jayashree Ramaiah. What was the sign of the memory of the person who was brought to her in memory or energy by her guardian angel to help to ease her out of this life? It was likely to have been an air sign of Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. What was she privy to learning during her lifetime about joy and what it means to be open to domestic bliss and happiness, and what you have to release to be able to embrace happiness? What else was she faced with learning? She was faced with learning what it means to work hard and any sacrifices that go along with that, and the rewards that go along with that as well. What was most important to her for the longest? What was coming in as being most important to her? Being optimistic, being happy, not being worried about anything. That's what she wanted. That's the zone she wanted to stay in constantly. Who were some of the signs, or what were some of the signs of people who were the most influential to her in life? There was an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini who she wanted to emulate because she felt like the world was at this person's feet and that they were a very good example for her to follow. What was coming in as being something that she felt contributed to her success in life by the world's standards? Regeneration. What was something that contributed quite a bit to her success? Courage, her spirit, courage, agility. What can we learn as outsiders looking in, viewing her life story? That we face certain choices in life, and we have to really weigh how imperative they are. We think about certain things, we make choices to indulge in certain thoughts. We take news a certain way. We decide to take news a certain way. We can really put forth an effort to view things in many different ways when we get information that comes to us really quickly, or when we communicate with someone and they catch us off guard. These are all things that we can try to meditate upon before they even happen, so that we decide, for the most part, how we're going to try to steer our reactions and our thoughts, because they can be critical from one moment to the next. things can be very burdensome to us, and we may want to at times lay down the things that are causing pain for us. We want things to end and be over, and which we can deal with things of that magnitude that make us want to shut everything and everyone else down and try to encourage others after we work through whatever we have going on individually, so that we can help one another through very difficult times, reach out to others. What we can learn is that sometimes things may look a certain way, and it's to outsiders sometimes that they look a certain way, and really there's a lot of stress sometimes going on, and people are dealing with things that they want to put to bed in a no-nonsense way. And the advice that's coming in is twofold. It's just about being supportive and also just doing what we can to help ourselves for the most part as well, because we know what we need a lot of times, what we're not getting. And we can embrace that support towards others, but we have to take time out for ourselves and make sure that we're as healthy as possible. This is the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups coming up here on top. So that's what's very significant as people try to heal and obtain closure. My condolences to everyone who is suffering immensely with this news.